Hi neighbor! My name is Hannah. Welcome back to my channel, Pretty Hippie Me, and I am excited about today's video! Oh my god! Okay, so first of all, I have a couple of new setup things happening today. A new light and a new laptop that I got for Christmas. Thank you so much to my family and friends who believe in my channel and who got some stuff for me. And then I feel like I need to show off this Christmas present from my boyfriend. It's a Mr. Rogers mug. If you haven't noticed, my new opening line, which I really love, is "Hi neighbor." That's how Mr. Rogers opened his show. And I went to go see the Mr. Rogers movie recently with Tom Hanks, and it was just super therapeutic for me to watch because I've been going through a lot of stuff for the past couple years. And so I felt like having this nice open conversation about anger and forgiveness and handling feelings. I was like, oh, Mr. Rogers, I need you right now. The mug also has a really cute saying, has a picture of Mr. Rogers with Daniel the striped tiger, and then on the back, Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. So this is a very sentimental mug for me, and it's also, I wanted to let you know why I say "Hi neighbor" at the beginning of my videos. So, drinking coffee, not tea. I'm not into drama that way. But now I want to show you the Christmas present that I am so excited about. Get ready. I'm probably more excited about this than anybody else on the internet is, but I am so happy, and I'm very surprised. I sent a link to this to my mom after it was sold out after the second restock, and I was like, I have no idea if it's possible for you to get this for me, but I really want this, and if you can't get the whole collection, just a couple of singles would be nice, but she got me the whole collection. It must have been the third or fourth restock. I completely missed it, but she was on it and she got it for me, and I'm so excited, and I want to try it out for you guys here today. They're supposed to be mostly cream lipsticks. They're all bullet lipsticks, and I haven't got a ton of bullet lipsticks myself, so I just really want to try them out and see how they feel on, how the colors look on me. I feel like they're gonna be pretty universal, but I'm gonna discover, and you can watch, and hopefully the color looks accurate on camera. So I love the package. It is cardboard, it's recyclable, I appreciate that. All the names of the shades are on the back, as well as approximately what color it should look like. So first I'm going to take off my current lipstick, which is not part of the collection, so that we have a little blank canvas going on. In the mirror my lips look clean, but on camera they still look very pink. So that's interesting. Okay, my lips are clean. They still look surprisingly pink in the video right now, but maybe that's just how my lips look on this camera, and if so, I'm not mad about it. I'm super excited, and then just look for a second. Just look at these tubes. Are they not super cute with these bats on them? They're this like metallic bluish grayish color. See, they're so reflective. And then it says Safiya Nygaard x Colorpop on the bottom, and then the name of the shade, of course. Now, I didn't even say this before. Safiya Nygaard is the first YouTuber that I really got into. I think my first Safiya video was her trying on Wish wedding dresses. And from there I was like, I like this girl's personality. And so she was the first YouTube personality that I ever got into. To me, this is a really sentimental collection. I mentioned it in my makeup consumer tag that there are certain makeup releases that because of the person who is involved, I really want it, even if it doesn't look like the right palette for me or the right lips for me or whatever. So this is one of those. Just because it's Safiya and she's great. I'm excited that I was able to support her with my Christmas gift, and enough of that. I'm gonna get started trying these out. So I'm gonna start on the end and kind of see what happens. I'll just go through. So this first one is Bikini Bottom. It's a cream lipstick. It's supposed to look like this. Ooh! There's bats in the lipstick! Look at that! I was not expecting that. Like, how cool is that? I'm gonna do a little swatch if I can. feels really lovely. I will also mention this is the very first time that I'm using all of these lipsticks. Like, that swatch was the first time that this touched skin. Okay, so this is the first shade on my lips. I'm not used to having like a really like nude shade on my lips. I'm like pleasantly surprised that I like how it looks. I think that it is a right shade for me to have a nude, but there's still a little bit of pigment there, so I like it. Looks the same on the lip as it does on the hand, and it feels great. Okay, I'll move on to the next one. Maybe my lips just really are that pink, but I don't think so. They do not look that pink to me in person. Next up is Mrs. Norris. It's this second shade here. It's another more nude kind of color. I'm gonna give you a swatch. Oh, there's a hair. Editing Hannah here. I just want to clarify, I don't technically know that this was literally a hair. It could have been a fiber. It was white and curly and sitting right on top of the lipstick. I'm not sure why a synthetic fiber would be on the lipstick, because unlike eyeshadow, I don't think that brushes are used in making a lipstick, but I don't know, I don't work in a makeup factory. Anyway, I just wanted to clarify, I don't know for sure that this is literally a hair, but it definitely looked and felt hair-like. Okay, back to the video. No! Like I said, this is literally my very first time opening it. And there is a hair right on top. Oh my god. After everything that has happened this year. Oh my god. I always wondered, with all of the whole Jaclyn Hill and all of, you know, people finding hairs in their lipsticks and stuff, I wondered, like, what would I do if I would find one in mine? And now I have, and I don't know what to do. God damn it. Damn it, Safiya, I love you. It's not your fault, it's Colorpop's fault. Colorpop, pay attention. There, do you see it? Do you see it? So it's very much on the top, on the surface. So I feel okay pulling it out. I'm just a little disappointed. Okay. It's on the top. I don't see anything else. Oh, giving me a panic attack, Colorpop. Alright, we'll move on. So this is Mrs. Norris. Ooh. So it's a more like cocoa brown shade, whereas the other one was a little more warm and like bronzy. This reminds me of a better quality version of the Almay one that I have. I like this shade. So here's how it looks on my hand, here's how it looks on my lips. Accurate, really nice. It feels good. It is another cream lipstick, and like not feeling anything weird in it, even though it had a hair, no bumps, no lumps, no further hairs. So I'm not mad about it, and I like how this looks. This is such a good color. I'm so excited about this lipstick set. Like, she just chose the perfect colors for me, at least, but I feel like everybody who likes a bold lip is gonna really love all 6 of these colors. I'm so grateful that I have it. My mom really knocked it out of the park by getting this Christmas. I love it. Definitely more cool toned than the first one, but I think it's gonna work for me, so I feel like it could probably work for anybody. But of course, if you have a darker skin tone or a different undertone, you tell me in the comments below. I need opinions from people with darker skin. So now, moving on to the next one. I will say these are not stains. They are coming off pretty quickly with a couple swipes of the makeup wipe. So I don't know how their lasting power is going to be through the day, but this is really just a first impression video. Okay, number 3 is Bury Me in Lipsticks, another cream lipstick. This third shade right here. No hairs. Again, with these swatches, it's the first time these lipsticks are touching skin. I have not used these yet. I have been waiting to use them until I do this video. So there's the color. Gorgeous. They're all more pigmented than I thought they were going to be. At least for these 3. In reality, they're a bit darker than what the box shows. Okay, so here is Bury Me in Lipsticks. So in terms of the pigmentation and the vibrancy of the colors, this is a little bit lighter than reality, and in reality it's a little bit lighter than how it looked on camera. It does look gorgeous in person, feels great, just a little bit less vibrant than it looks on camera, so that you know, and a little bit more vibrant than it looks on the package. Like, there's a difference. Moving on. Do you guys watch Safiya yourselves? Let me know in the comments below. Number 4 is Fred, which is also a cream lipstick. Fred is this 4th shade here. Here we go. No hair! I'm gonna swatch it next to its brothers. Yeah. Oh my god. It's so good! Here's what it looks like on. Again, brighter than it looks on the packaging, but less bright than it looks on camera. But altogether, gorgeous. I'm so happy with the color palette of these lipsticks. I am thrilled. I've been needing a really good red lipstick for a while. This is like a really true, like primary, vibrant red. They feel great on the lips. They feel like they're gonna stick around. Am I gonna immediately go drink something? No, it's not a stain, but they feel really good. So if you're not planning to apply lipstick and immediately eat, you should be fine. On to the next one. I'm so excited because now we're getting into some really bold shades. Lipstick number 5, Screamer. So it's a matte lipstick. This is what I thought, is that there were some cream lipsticks and some matte lipsticks. So Screamer is this color, which is a little more purpley, like a red grape. Because there are some red grapes that are like almost blue leaning in the purple, but like those really red grapes is kind of what this color looks like. It's a red leaning purple. Here it goes. Ooh! That is darker than I was expecting. My goodness. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, right across the knuckles. Interesting. Okay. Is this gonna be more of like a dark burgundy? I feel like purple lips are really hard. This is not the first time that I've had a purple lipstick that looked like it was gonna be a certain color and then turned out like a kind of a different color, and now I'm gonna see how it looks on the lips and then how it looks on camera. So here's how it looks. The color is good. It is quite dark. I feel like on camera it's not really picking up the color so much as the darkness. The color on here is more vibrant, like on my lips is a much darker hue of this color. But it is this color, it's just like a darker version of this. I don't like the matte formula as much as the cream formula. It doesn't feel as good. And honestly, when you have like such bold colors as like this dark purple and the next one, I feel like that's really when you need for the lipstick to not like crack the way that mattes do. It's definitely an unnatural color, so it's more noticeable if it starts to split or anything. But I mean, it's a nice color, so I'll just really layer it on. The more I'm layering it on, of course, the darker it gets. So this might not be my go-to out of this set, but that's okay. One more to do, off I go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have Brucey, the blue one, the wild card, the one that honestly made me want to get this set because I love the idea. I love bold lips, but I especially love the idea of bold cool tone lips because I think there's a part of me that's secretly grungy and secretly a little goth or something. It's like a teal blue kind of color. Ha 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 ha! It looks great. Oh my god. Okay. And again, it's the matte formula, so it's a little bit more dry than the cream formula. I'm gonna swatch this along the bottom. Ooh, interesting. So this is the only one that's a little less bright than the picture. On my hand, it's coming off more gray than blue, whereas this is a pretty like clear, vibrant blue, or like teal. Putting it on my lips. Oh god, I love it. Oh, she's coming through on the lips. Oh, it looks so good. Maybe there's just something about having the pinkness of lips underneath that makes the color work better, as opposed to like the beiginess of my skin. Oh my god, I love it. I wish I could wear this to work, because work is the only place that I go. It looks so good. I love it. 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 Oh my god. Okay. Okay. No, seriously. Seriously. Whew, I love it. So it's very interesting. And again, in person it's looking different than how it's looking on camera right now. And I'm sorry about that. The swatch is not doing it justice in terms of how it actually looks. On my lips, in my mirror, not on camera, I can really see the color does look close to this. It is a touch darker than this. It's not as bright as this color here, but the color that it is great. With the matte formula, and I think this is where I went wrong with the previous color, I found that like I really just needed like little light touches, almost like I was dusting on this lipstick instead of pressing it onto my lips and like gliding it and sliding it. And I think that was all the application that I needed. I think if I had pressed harder and like slid it, glided it, pressed it onto my lips, it would have darkened up too much. But I am loving how this color looks. I'm really, really, really happy with this set. 5 out of 6 being like great for me is a win. And then the purple shade Screamer, I think I'm just gonna play around with it more because I think I can figure out how to make it work for me. Maybe it's just not my thing, but sorry, I keep looking at myself in the viewfinder and seeing how I look with this on, and I am just living for it so much. I do wish that it was all creams because I do like the cream formula better than the mattes, but I really like it. I really like this whole set, and I'm really glad that it lived up and that it wasn't just pretty to look at, but that it actually performed well. I'm really happy for Safiya. I hope that she does more collaborations on more products in the future, whether it's makeup or something else. For me as a beauty beginner who I don't have a wide array or variety of lipsticks, this is like a really good addition to my set. Like colors that are gonna go with a lot of different things, and then this bold blue that I can wear when I'm feeling funky, when I'm feeling edgy, when I have a night out ahead of me, for example. And I'm just really excited. I'm really excited. I'm really grateful that I have this set, and I can't wait to use it. Please let me know in the comments below if you have this set, if you have any of the singles from it, what you think of them, if you're also finding that they look different in person than it does on camera or different than it looks on the packaging. That's the only critique that I have of this, is that the colors do look different on your skin and on your lips than they do on the package. So the more accuracy, the better, I think. The colors that they are great, so I'm still happy with them. So yeah, let me know your reaction if you have this set. I'm very grateful to have the new lights and the MacBook and all the fun stuff that I got for Christmas. And of course, Mr. Rogers. I hope that you liked this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, set your notifications to all if you want to see more content like this. And I mean, today, I'll leave you with a little quote from my friend, Mr. Rogers. There's no person in the whole world like you, and I like you just the way that you are. So much love. Bye.